Hey guys, and welcome back to What's Up Today. Jeff here at Columbia College, ready to keep talking about some English. Today we're continuing on our last two videos about roots and suffixes. Today is about prefixes. As always, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay connected with us here at Columbia College. So we've talked about roots, we've talked about suffixes. Today we're talking about prefixes, which are small parts that we can add to the beginning of a word that changes the meaning. I'm sure you already know some suffixes, right? If we take the word happy and add the prefix un, and make the word unhappy, how does that change the meaning? They're opposites, right? We have happy and unhappy. It means you are not happy. That prefix un adds that negative meaning to a word. Another one you might recognize is taking the word do and adding the prefix re to redo. That prefix re means again. So to redo something means to do it again. So as we can see, prefixes function a little differently than suffixes. Prefixes, of course, come at the beginning of a word, whereas suffixes come at the end. But a prefix really changes the meaning, whereas a suffix just changes the part of speech. So how will this help you improve your vocabulary? By recognizing what the prefix adds to the word's meaning, you'll be able to have an idea of what that word might mean, even if it's a brand new word. Again, this is all about making connections across our vocabulary. Making these connections will help you better remember this vocabulary and hopefully be able to use it as well. Let's take a look at how we can put all of these things together and review these prefixes, suffixes, and root. Summer in DC is very humid. I can make my house cooler by using the air conditioner. We can see now that an air conditioner is a machine that changes the condition of the air. We get that from the suffix er, right? The suffix er can either mean a person or a machine that does something. So an air conditioner is a machine that changes the condition of the air. Another machine that I like to use is called a dehumidifier. A dehumidifier helps cool the air and it makes it more comfortable. So let's practice our roots and suffixes and prefixes with this word dehumidifier. The root of our word here is humid. Humid means that the air, the weather is very warm and very wet. Humid. So we have our root word humid, but what about the other parts of the word? There are three parts that we add to this root word humid to make the word dehumidifier. Let's start with that last suffix, er. We already know that a word that ends in er means a person or a thing that does that verb. So what is the verb part of our word? This is the suffix ify, or ify, I-F-Y. The suffix ify can mean to make or cause to be, and it makes the word into a verb. So taking those two suffixes together with our root word humid, we go from humid, humidify, humidifier. And we can understand from those two suffixes that a humidifier is a machine that makes the air more wet. So what about a dehumidifier? A dehumidifier is humidifier with the prefix d in front. What does this mean? The prefix d means to remove or to separate something. So, what is a dehumidifier? It is a machine that makes the air less wet. I know it can be scary to see really long words in English, but by studying the roots, the suffix, the prefix, we can break down these big words into their components and help us figure out the meaning. Dehumidifier might look like a big scary word, but by breaking it into the root, humid, humidify, humidifier, dehumidifier, we can take those pieces together and build the meaning ourselves. This will help us make more connections with our vocabulary and greatly increase the number of words that you can remember. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about roots, prefixes, and suffixes. There are many of these in English, and we've just started looking at them here together. If you're interested in learning more about this type of English, come join us at Columbia College and check out our ESL program. We hope to study with you soon.